Let's dive into a cool story about Denzel Washington, a famous movie star. Wonder how he became so good at acting. Denzel started from the bottom and worked really hard to get to the top. His story is super inspiring and shows us that with hard work, you can achieve your dreams. Imagine getting to know all about how he made it big in movies. Ready to hear about Denzel's awesome journey? Come along and let's find out together. Early life and challenges. Mount Vernon is in New York, and Denzel Washington grew up there. His life wasn't easy or fancy when he was young. He had to deal with a lot of bad things. This means he had to work hard for everything in life. Wasn't always easy for him. Building resilience. It was very important for him to work hard and not give up, even when things got really tough. Even when he was young, this shows that Denzel was a very strong and brave guy. He didn't give up when things got tough. Instead, he used them to push himself to do better and reach his goals. Having this kind of attitude and being strong from a young age set him up for future success. Career turning point. While Denzel Washington was acting, there was a very important event that changed everything. Take it like a turning point, when you're reading a book and the main character goes through a big event that changes the whole story. Denzel went through this big change when he got to be in the films Malcolm X and Training Day. These jobs weren't easy or simple. They were tough and had a lot of depth. Roles in Malcolm X and Training Day. But Denzel did such a great job as these roles that people all over the world began to understand how talented he really was. There was more to it than just good acting. He brought these complicated characters to life in a way that was so real and powerful that it made everyone stand up and pay attention. All of a sudden, things changed for him, and his career really took off. As Malcolm X in the movie Malcolm X, Denzel played a real person who fought for the rights of Black people in America. This was a big deal because Denzel had to play out many parts of Malcolm's life, such as the good things he did and the hard things he had to deal with. Denzel had to show Malcolm's life in a way that made sense for all of these different parts. In the movie Training Day, Denzel then played a very different type of part. He was a police cop, but not the kind who always does the right thing. Denzel could do more than just play the hero in this part, which made it very important. He could also play figures who were more complicated and dark. All of this proved that Denzel was a flexible actor who could play many different roles and make people believe in each one. Impact through complex characters. Denzel did something very important by taking on these parts. He did more than just act. He gave these characters new life in a way that felt so real and powerful. Because of him, people changed how they thought about acting. They learned that acting wasn't just pretending to be someone else. It was about getting to know the part and making them come to life on screen. Because of this, Denzel's work in Malcolm X and Training Day not only got him a lot of praise from reviewers, but it also changed the way Hollywood sees acting. He proved that an actor can really change the way stories are told if they are good at what they do, work hard, and really understand the character. Achievements and global admiration. It's amazing how well Denzel Washington has done as an actor. He has won not one but 2 Oscars, which is something that many artists can only dream of. There are a lot of important awards in the movie world, and Denzel's win shows how skilled and hardworking he is. There's more to Denzel than just the awards he's won, though. A lot of people love and respect him all over the world. Not only is he a great actor, but people love him because of how he acts in his parts. Denzel has a unique way of becoming the people he plays, which makes them seem real and important. People feel like the characters in his films come to life when they watch them, which makes his acts unforgettable. The power of performance. Denzel Washington's dedication to his job is one of the main things that makes him stand out. He spends a lot of time researching the character's past, personalities, and feelings in order to fully understand them. Because he works so hard, we see more than just an actor reading lines when we see him on screen. We see a real person with hopes, dreams, and problems. He makes us care about and believe in the characters, which is what makes his act stand out. Unforgettable screen presence. Denzel also has a unique screen personality that is hard to miss. His role in a movie makes you want to know more about him. His voice and appearance are not the only things that make people notice him. The way he acts is also very strong and intense. He brings a depth and realism to his roles that makes them really interesting. whether he's playing a hero, a monster, or a complicated character in between. So, what is it about his performances that makes both audiences and reviewers love them so much? These things make him great: his skill, his hard work, and his deep connection with his characters. He doesn't just play a part, he steps into the role and tells their story in a way that feels real and personal. Denzel Washington's work has such a long effect because it makes people feel something. Take a closer look at Denzel Washington's career. We'll find the moments and parts that made him famous and try to figure out why he's still at the top after all these years. Let us look at what makes Denzel so unique and effective. Think about how much he's changed things in and out of films. Beyond the screen, influence and philanthropy. There's a lot of power in the movie business that Denzel Washington doesn't just have as an actor. His journey is full of acts that people will never forget. They have won awards and touched people's hearts all over the world. Denzel is one of the few actors who can really bring his roles to life, whether they are real people or heroes from stories. But his success isn't just due to his skills. It's also about how hard he works, how dedicated he is, and the decisions he makes in his jobs. He only works on films that have meaning, tell important stories, and push him as an actor. In a field that is always changing, this smart choice has helped him stay relevant and respected. When considering the impact that Denzel Washington has had on other individuals, it is essential to take this into consideration. Regarding the field of acting, he is admired by pros of all levels, from those who are just starting out to those who have years of experience under their belts. In addition to the films in which he is currently engaging, he is also responsible for working on other initiatives that are aimed at providing assistance to individuals and encouraging them to make changes in their lives. At the same time that we are discussing the most essential features of Denzel Washington's body of work and making an effort to pinpoint the variables that contributed to this huge success, let us also take a minute to evaluate the wider picture. Furthermore, this is not only about the accolades and the celebrity status that he has attained. It is also about the way in which he makes use of his recognition to assist other individuals, as well as the long-lasting impression that he is creating in the film business and beyond. In conclusion, Denzel Washington's journey from aspiring actor to Hollywood legend is a story of perseverance, talent, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. His legacy is a beacon for aspiring actors and a testament to the power of storytelling. If you're inspired by Denzel Washington's story and want to discover more about the legends of cinema, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Your support motivates us to bring more such stories to light.